Hey guys and gals, this is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate here in Kansas City, talking to you about your 1031 exchange, or if you're an active real estate investor. And we cover Kansas City multifamily investment on this particular show every single week, what's coming to market, what we have maybe on the listing pipeline, some of our off-market deals where we don't do listings. However, I want to jump right into it because this one's important. We just got a signed listing agreement on this particular property set. My photographer's out there right now doing a thorough photo session regarding this, but this is 13 units in Kansas City in Jackson County for 1.5 million and pretty easily can get to an 8% cap rate. What would you think if we could, say that last year at this time? So I'll go through this just a little bit on what this is. So we've got 13 units. This is a fourplex part of it. New construction, meaning within the last 20 years. I'll thumb through the photos here. Great looking, spacious, 3.5 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath on these. Many of these units, vaulted ceilings, commercial construction carpet. This one over here now is a duplex. This is also a duplex, or this might be a single family home. This is a duplex, and then this is a fourplex. So we have 13 units, exactly what a lot of investors look for, which is low owner expenses on these duplexes and fourplex style property. The tenants typically pay for all their own everything, including trash. The only thing they don't usually pay for is lawn care. So this is a great package where you can run lean and have long-term tenants in it. Just got this listing agreement. You'll see it on the MLS. If it's anything like our last listing that we put on the MLS, it was under contract in about 3 days with multiple full price offers. So take a look at this one. We don't put stuff on the MLS or on LoopNet unless we think it can sell quickly. Okay, so that's what we've got coming up. What does the rest of the world have coming up from a multifamily standpoint in Kansas City? Well, here is LoopNet, our famous LoopNet, which is supposed to showcase everything new that's coming on market. Well, there's nothing new in the last 7 days. Not a single thing. Basically, the same thing happened, last week. Nothing new on LoopNet. And there are opportunities out here. They're just not new opportunities that that I can really point you towards. But I do want to see. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what's everything on here that's been within the last 3 months. What do we have that's still available in the last 3 months here in Kansas City? So let me make sure I've got this correct because it's not showing up. Okay, now here we go. So you guys have seen all these, right? We talked about this one where it was maybe a little overpriced compared to what you're getting. You've seen these down here in Pleasant Hill. These are newer apartment complexes, kind of a little bit, not marketed the best in my opinion. I think that there is some good value down there. This particular property here that is listed, I think, has some decent value for those that are looking in that $5 million price range. A couple of independents that are new construction, newer construction, that are relatively small. Not something that I'm a huge fan of in the Independence area, unless it's part of a package and you understand the area well. Of course, our property on White Avenue, our listing, I should say, and then some other properties in the historic Northeast. Here's a fourplex in Midtown for $750,000. I know it says 6 units, but it's actually a fourplex. And then this property over here in Kansas City, Kansas on Minnesota. So that's it. This is the only thing that's available here in the last 3 months. It's still available in Kansas City on LoopNet. So we have 8 to 10 deals, by the way, on our marketplace that I would love to show you. Getting back over here. So we covered LoopNet. Let's go ahead and look at Zillow and the MLS of what's going on here that's new in the last week. All right. So this one's actually not new. Again, I already talked about this on LoopNet. Fourplex for $750,000. This one, I believe, is actually a condo for $580,000. Here's another fourplex that is in a good part. Looks like it's had some decent work to it. I think this could be a buyer that's found fairly quickly here. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes under contract fairly soon, although 545 for a fourplex in this area is probably a bit strong. But happy to talk through with you why that is. It would really depend on rents and the block by block appearance of it. Okay. And I did also want to talk about this property down here, which is actually in Raymore. And the reason why I'm talking about it's already pending. It came on market about 5 days ago. It's a fourplex, as you can see, all garages, very, very typical townhouse style garage, multiple bedrooms, multiple bathrooms in a growing suburb of a strong school district. These are hot, hot, hot. And you can see there's nothing amazing about this fourplex, but it did go under contract very quickly because you can live in one side, rent out the other. There's all sorts of reasons why this property went under contract quickly. Now, it may fall out of contract, but my point is high demand, low owner expenses. Tenants tend to stay for a long period of time. Definitely consider those types. We've got several, and I just showed you some that are on market, coming to market, that we're going to put on the market that you need to take advantage of now before it even hits the market. So that, as you guys can see, is everything that's come to Kansas City in the last couple of weeks, really the last 3 months that I just showed you. Look forward to hearing from you about your 1031 exchange or an active investor here in Kansas City. This is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, and we will talk to you soon.